So, do you recognise that?
That didn't go well. It's fully booked. One solid dunk in the river, do we?
We don't know.
Definitely not. Another very clear. I've not seen any pink-footed geese. I've not seen a pink-footed goose. Oh, right, okay. Right, so we are still, as we're recording this, in Kings Lynn in Norfolk. We're currently staying at the Wetherspoons Hotel. And so far, it's very good, isn't it? I'm super impressed. But we're now in the cover of darkness, going to go and have a romantic river walk. Oh, there's a river. I don't know if it's going to be romantic or not.
I've got Neil with me. What do you think?
Oh, very romantic. So we're going to go down to the river. We're going to have a little walk down there. All being well, we're going to be taking you. I've got the camera on a low light setting, so all being well, the quality should be okay. And then I'm going to let Sandra decide where we're going to eat, which I'll let her conjure up. We're probably, almost certainly, not going to eat in Wetherspoons tonight. We're going to have a treat, but I'm pretty certain we will end up in Wetherspoons tonight. Along the way, because it was alright in there, it was okay. And I can always take a last pint up to our room for the night and everything, can't we? But we had a really nice day in Kings Lynn. It's been
it's been quite a cold day. The room's lovely and warm, but it's cold outside, so I'll have a proper soak in the bath, because we've actually got a bath for once, which is quite unusual these days. It's a really nice bath as well, really nice and warm.
You have.
For a cold day.
And in my pocket I've got a woolly hat if I get a bit cold. So the pub we're staying in,
it's up top.
The Globe it's called, the Wetherspoons I should say, so it's just up at the top. And we're going to meander our way down. And I don't really know where we're going to end up, or where we're going to be going. Or we're going to go this way. Did you want to ask me a question?
Yeah, I'm wearing this scarf. Do you remember when or why? I don't think you will, but do you remember when or why I first bought this scarf?
Yeah.
Go on then.
No, I'm not telling people. You bought it because you needed it and you liked it a lot.
I bought it because we actually got married in March, the year that we got married, and I thought, well, it might be really cold, so I wanted something that would go with the rest of my outfit in case it was too cold to do without anything at all when we got married.
You didn't wear that when you got married?
I didn't wear it in the end, but that's why I bought it.
Well, why would I know that story?
Because I just thought you might.
10 years later.
Because you say I'm always spending money on clothes, but I'm actually not, because I'm literally wearing this since we got married, which is a long time ago now.
I've loads of new clothes in recent times.
You can't see the necklace I'm wearing, so I'll ask about that later.
Oh, okay. Right, so as I say, from the Globe Hotel, which is sort of near the town, I forgot what it's called, the Tuesday Market Square, is literally, we're just walking down there, and then literally where we are now, I'm not too sure, this is obviously closed.
Yeah,
it looks like
you can see a bar behind, so it looks like it's open sometimes.
The Crown and Mitre.
Really historic and nice, but it's closed at the moment.
Yeah, so we're walking down here, and then under last night we didn't really have didn't have a clue where we were going last night.
No.
And we ended up on this car park.
I think we were both a bit worried that we'd end up driving around Kings Lynn if we couldn't find somewhere to park.
Yeah, that was 24 hours ago. So that's the pilot office, and the mooring is due. So that's where you have to pay for your moorings. Kings Lynn Conservatory Board is just here, and then
conservation officers.
The Common Strait Quay, long-term 24-hour paying display. Yeah, so I think the other car park, you have to pay it
overnight or something.
Yeah.
It's very quiet now, isn't it?
It is. Right. So I think we'll start down. Right. So I believe this is called the Great River Ooze. Oh,
can see seagulls.
Seagulls having a bit of a late night romp, isn't it? Obviously you can launch things. So we did come down here earlier, and the water was quite a bit higher than it is currently.
Boat just up there.
So I'm guessing that looks like a high tide line, doesn't it? And then there's some sandbanks here, and there's port over there. Some living accommodation here. I'm not going to start walking on sand. I don't want sand.
Sinking sand, like,
Oh, go on, Sandra. Have a jump on there.
no.
Go on, I dare you.
Look, there's a little channel down there. Must feed into the
So this will be hard sand here. I'm not going on the mud. And then you can see. Oh, it's quite pretty, isn't it? Oh, I'm starting to sink, Sandra. So there's a boat there. And then there's a green light. So when we went to Amsterdam, what did green lights mean? Green lights on the left.
port and starboard, isn't it? So port is red right and starboard is green left.
Yeah, right, okay. Right. So
It's
we'll,
quite pretty over there, doesn't it?
it does. Right, we'll carry on walking that way and we'll get back on the promenade, I think, and then see where we go with it. Right, so we've got a little bit of a walk along here. Down by the river. I'm sure I can hear a duck.
I didn't hear a duck.
Right?
I didn't hear a duck.
You didn't hear a duck? Ah, okay. Guess it's not a duck then.
Might have been us, didn't you?
Oh, where does the step? Ferry to West Lynn. Ferry Lane. Oh.
Must go to the river.
I'm guessing so. So we've just walked back up from the river walk we were walking down, and
We hit a bit of a dead end basically, so
we did.
we're trying again.
And now we're going down a very dark alley. Oh, could get murdered down here, Sandra. Oh, very closed. Oh.
Oh gosh.
Oh dear. Well, don't know whether we can still get through or not. I'm going to have a look. Oh, right. Oh. Oh, crikey. Oh, there's a big jetty. Oh, right, it's very dark.
Oh, wow. It's just a jetty.
I might tomorrow maybe just come back and have a look in daylight. So there's obviously a pathway down and then the jetty. Landing stage extends.
I'm not going to use going down there.
No, I don't think. I don't
Dark.
think so. It's very, very dark. We don't want to have a dunk in the river, do we?
We don't know.
Definitely not. Another very clear. Right. If you require the ferry, please make yourself seen before and not after. So keep away from the edge, Sandra. Don't fall in. Right, two big beady eyes on this, don't they?
Yeah.
Floodgates. Yeah, this is definitely where we came in last night. So this is the Riverside walk. I'm staying over here.
Plans falling down.
No swimming. Well, that's a nice picnic area, isn't it? Well, floodgate card, you can't imagine this being that high, can you? There's a beacon. Anyway. Yeah, we definitely is where we drove in. Yep. It looked quite different here in the daylight, wasn't it? Fishing nets up and in.
Where is he?
Somebody's beeping their horn. It's really weird because it's quite sort of misty behind us, isn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't particularly feel that misty. So coming down, a few little shelters, city downy bits, and just going on over there. That's it's very still, isn't it?
Even I'm feeling a little bit vertigo. It's so far down to the river at the moment.
Keeping away from the edge. So I'm not too sure what's. Oh, there's a firework off for us. What's this here? No, this is a definite ramp to get onto a. Well, Baden Powell, scout leader, wasn't he? Was it all Baden Powell from the scouts? Fishing in cockles for the wash for 80 years. I think it's the same one. Welcome to Kings Lynn. Visitors pontoon. What 3 words? Don't put it in, it might be something a bit dodgy. Plug, bass and woof. We are here. In fact, we've not even looked at a map. So we came from up here, haven't we? That's the bit we were at before there. Dried fish. They look like dried fish. Sculpture. I can't read it. It's a bit glittery. Yeah. Kipper's drying, isn't it? And fishy's drying. Well, there's a seagull saying hello. Well, that's good, isn't it? All sorts on that, isn't it? Fish all gutted and hung out to dry. Yeah, here you go. Marriott's warehouse. Ooh, great ooze. Whaling, are expensive to fund. And whaling boats.
It's like Greenland.
Right, so that's sort of where we've walked over to, and down here. And then, all being well, this road here will take us back to, fingers crossed, where we were earlier this afternoon. It's well lit up, isn't it?
This part is afternoon tea shop, dog spot.
Woof, woof, woof. All these little back streets, it's such a labyrinth, isn't it?
We're in a labyrinth.
Labyrinth even. So did we come down here today? I'm not too sure.
I don't think so. I don't remember that big arch down there.
So this is the Minster again, isn't it? The back where we were earlier.
Very quick nosy. There's an archway into the back of the Minster.
Is it the back of the Minster or the front?
Where I went to have a nose if it was the back way through. That window's rather splendid.
Well, that's what caught my eye, so you can't see. It's like a stained glass window. There must be a light on the inside. This building. This building all there. Oh, that looks grand, doesn't it? Look how amazing that looks. Wow.
Beautiful.
Oh. What's the is it a hidden message on the floor?
It's the outline of the minster, isn't it?
Is it? There's fireworks going off tonight.
Can't read that.
No, it's all frosted over, isn't it? I don't think we came down here today, did we? It looks like there's a Pizza Express.
In that square, pretty building.
Oh, it's the jail museum. I said there's a jail museum. It must be here, I'm guessing, because there's like jail things above the thing. Chains and stuff. That's glorious, isn't it? Major 1664.
There's a plaque on it anyway.
That's beautiful.
Guildhall.
Yeah, I'm sure I saw there was a
Well, the plaque says Guildhall.
Yeah.
The jail's next to it. And
No, we're going to have a walk down here. So maybe it's a bit spontaneous about where we're eating. So, what a fantastic building! What was it? Old drinking fountain. Guildhall, King John Cup. There's the reception. Open. Oh, it's Tourism Information Centre. It's Tourism Information Centre. No, we've not been down here. There's a man looking at me there, Sandra. It's busy, isn't it?
I think we did pass the Trot and Ale House before, but we didn't walk down there.
Is the Minster all lit up on this side? Was that the bride's dress? Oh, we have been down here.
Just not down that bit.
Yeah. We did come down here. We did come down here today, earlier. Right, so we're going. What's it called, Sandra? The Pero Grill, Turkish restaurant and takeaway. Fingers crossed. All being well.
Let's give it well.
We will do. All being well. We're going to have a Turkish option. Have some food. That didn't go well. It's fully booked.
They're expecting a party at 40. Because it looked empty, I thought it would be okay.
Yeah, there was nobody in, so we went in and there was a party of 40 due in. So, yeah. So I'm not too sure where we're going next. We could end up back at Wetherspoons. Chilly outside. Sandra's gone for a wee. And we've ended up in Indian. So, what are we going to be having? And the other two poppadoms, we've got more poppadom. We might need another poppadom or two.
I thought we were having a couple of these.
We never normally eat them.
Right?
I'm not too sure what that is there. Are you on some kind of a biryani, Sandra?
A mixed special biryani.
It looks very nice.
Very tasty.
So I've got a big full-size lamb shank in a sauce, a bit of rice, a bit of bread. I'm not too sure what the alarm's going off. Look at that there. It's not all about what it looks like, it's about what it tastes like. That lamb shank was absolutely beautiful. Meat just fell off the bone as you saw there. And I think everything has gone down. What a taste sensation that was. Really nice. It's a who?
Rajasthan.
Rajasthan, that was alright. That was, so I commented on my own food. How was yours?
It was delicious, yeah. Very impressed. Really tasty. Really friendly. Like, a nice touch, but rather than us having to wave away, so they came and asked if we wanted a second drink. So it was nice.
and a pudding. I've got no idea in relation to the town centre to where we are. We're opposite the Drunken Monkey Spirit and Cocktail Bar.
A little bit on the outskirts now. So we went in the hunt for a place to eat. Yeah, it was tasty, wasn't it?
No, that was very good. Yeah, that was okay. And if you're asking how much it was £53, and that included I had 2 pints, I had a half poppadoms. Pickled tray was huge, with a very unusual onion.
Onion and red thing, but it was tasty.
Yeah, anyway, I think we caught that on video. Right, I think we're going to go and find our way back sort of into the centre and go find another pub. Let's go. There was a pub there, but it was a bit packed out, so we may end up going back to the Globe, which may be the safe option because it is a bit chilly, isn't it? Come on, Sandra, which way are we going?
I think rather than freeze our toes off, we can get in there and get warm and get settled for the night, can't we?
We can do. Freeze our toes off? Why are you going to freeze your toes off?
Because it's really cold.
I've not seen since we've been in Norfolk. I've not seen any pink-footed geese. I've not seen a pink-footed goose.
It's because it's not pink-footed goose country.
Oh,
I've seen a seagull.
I heard a duck. Yeah, so where is pink-footed goose country? I've lost track. Where are you going?
I
was bringing you on camera. I was just coming there and you wobbled over.
Not really.
Right.
Unless there's a bar in that place where the theatre and stuff is.
I don't think there's anything gone today because the car park's empty and it's all shut up. I'm guessing last night's show was the show.
Well, there's a cinema in there as well, so they might have a bar possibly.
Not too sure. It's a grand square, this, isn't it? What's that down there? It's a house. Anyway. Home's England. Right, so Sandra says there is a little bar. You can see that there is a little bar outside the theatre. Right, Brad Pitt, summer 2025. What's going on there? Oh, is that a cinema thing? I'm not really too sure what's going on. Right, I think we're going to go and have a couple of scoops, and I think we'll finish our little night in Kings Lynn off.
Okay, if you're doing that, sorry, but I needed to ask you about this as well.
Oh, sorry. Too many questions.
So, do you recognise that?
No.
Do you remember when I first wore it?
I have no idea. Where was it?
It was a bit of a clue of what I told you earlier about the scarf.
Go on then.
I wore it the day we got married. You can say, oh yes, I remember now. Or something.
Why are you wearing things like when we got married? What's going on? What are you doing? What about the hats? I don't remember the hats on our wedding day.
No, not the hat.
Oh, your hippie coat. I bought the hippie coat.
You did?
Aye,
It's been complimented as well.
Complimented. Right. I'll tell you what.
Say it suits me.
I don't normally get cold, but even my kidneys are aching slightly, and even my bladder is starting to contract.
It is bitterly cold. Should we get inside?
Why does that? Why when it goes cold do you need to have a wee? What's all that about? Oh, you don't know. You're gonna cry. Oh.
It's hard to think about anything else when you need to go that badly.
I don't need to go that badly. I'm only pretending. Right, we're going to bid you a fond farewell. I hope you've enjoyed a little bit of time out with us as we've gone for a romantic river walk in Kings Lynn. We're going to have a lovely Turkish, like full-on loads of meat meal. That didn't happen, but we ended up at a delightful Indian restaurant. Food is okay. It was all right.
It was good.
Yeah.
More than okay. It was good actually. It just made your nose sniffle.
I just don't want a little drop on the end of my nose. Icicles on your nose. Drink this baby. It's a tonic soda. I did a video and on the caption I put icicles on your nose and nobody knew what it's referring to. Drink this baby. It's a tonic soda. It'll blow your mind. Say bye bye, Sandra.
Bye.